Hi, today we're going to be taking a review of Coleman Lounger Stainless Steel 10 ounce Seafoam Green Coozie. Can Coozie. And bottle Coozie, so. Yep. Made by Coleman. Originally it was, let's see if I can get the can to focus here. Kind of shiny. There you go. So originally $12.99, about $13 for this can Coozie. And they had on sale, well, on clearance actually, for about $6.50 almost. So half off. Now, according to the Coleman, website, they're saying that this is called the Lounger style. I don't know why, but yeah, stainless steel can Coozie. This color is supposed to be seafoam green. To me, this does not look like a seafoam green, okay? This looks like, what traditional Coleman, like lanterns kind of like that hunter green, or that dark green color. To me, it's green. I'm calling it as I'm seeing it, green. But according to their website, of all the colors that they had, like sandstone, wet, HERiTAGE wet, violet, purple, I think they had like black or something, and then they had like, this was they're calling it seafoam, which I'm calling that BS right there. This ain't no seafoam. This is like a green color. It's not, that bluish green like seafoam color should be. This is definitely not a seafoam color, but they're calling it seafoam color. And it's saying that this is 10 ounces. So I guess it'll fit a 10 ounce can or bottle. I don't know, they just said that on the website, They're like, hey, Coleman Lounger Stainless Steel Coozie 10 ounces seafoam color. I was like, okay. And what other colors did they have? This, but this was the only color that they had at the store. Because it was the last one that they had that was on clearance. I mean, if they had more, I probably would have got them. But anyway, long story short, like I said, it's the outdoor company, stays cool. Actually, let's see if I can get the can to focus. Don't know why it's so shiny, the label. I mean, in person, the label's not that shiny. On camera, it's coming out like it's all super polished and gloss shiny. But yeah, anyway. Stays cool for hours. Okay? Insulated Coozie. Vacuum-insulated is what it's saying for the walls in here. It's stainless steel 18.8, so 18.8 stainless steel. Don't we know, the stainless steel in quality is 18.8. Is it like a 440, like as in forged steel, like when they make swords, Not really too sure about that. I mean, if you were in the steel industry, you probably would know more about that, but I don't, so anyway. BPA free. Soft traction pad. I guess they mean the bottom, which it's kind of rubberized, but not that much. No sweat design, which they are true on that. Limited lifetime warranty, as you can see here, it holds cans and bottles. So it's not just a can Coozie, it's also a bottle Coozie too. Because it's, traditionally, like, hey, usually can Coozies, they are something like, that, or, let me see from my fate of many Coozies. Something like this, a little foam one. I think I had some bottle ones on me. Where did my bottle ones go? I think they're over here in this other bag. Give me a second here to do it. Here we go. Ha ha ha! I knew I had them. I knew I had them. Or, you know, a traditional bottle cozy like this. You know, you just unzip, throw your bottle in there. Like, for example, though, it's going to be a little bit hard because, you know, the tape's still on it, but you know what I mean. You just stuff your bottle in there, then zip it up. I'm not going to do that, but you know what I mean. So, yeah. Because like they're saying, most people when they hear a can cozy, they think, yeah, let's put a can there. This one says can or bottle. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't actually say on here that it is a 10 ouncer. But on the website, they're saying that this is a 10 ounce. Yeah, I don't know what that's about, but yeah. So, I have a little can of Monster here. Energy drink. I put this can in the freezer for about half hour, 45 minutes. And like last night, I did a little test one, just for a controlled comparison test here. Does this actually work? Is it actually worth it? Yes, I mean, there was no sweat or condensation on the outside of this little can holder. So that's bottle holder, you know. So, they were true on that. And when they said it keeps cold for hours, they are not BSing you when they say it keeps cold for hours. They are the only thing, honest to God, nowadays that's actually telling the truth on their product label advertisement. I mean, like I said, I put this can in for like half hour, 45 minutes, you know, to kind of get it cool. I put it in here and I let it sit in this little can hold, so that's bottle holder, for 10 hours. 10 hours, the can was cold. Now, well, you know, the 10-hour mark, it was starting to, you know, get kind of room temperature warm. But, you know, a little bit colder than room temperature, but not that quite out of freezer or out of fridge, you know, type of coldness. I would say the maximum coldness that this would keep, you know, your drink cold for, about 8 to 8.5 hours. So, anywhere from 8 to 8.5 hours, this would keep your drink cold. Now, I don't know about you, but who would really have, you know, a can of pop or a bottle of beer, or even a can of beer, you know, in Coozie for about 8 to 8.5 hours. 10 hours maximum, you know. But, you know, about 8 hours is the most that you could really have that it's going to stay, like, just out of the freezer, just out of the fridge cold, okay? For me, maybe an hour, maybe a half hour, you know, depends, you know, if I'm outside in the summertime, grilling, or, you know, it's a hot day in my car, you know. Who would benefit from this? Campers, you know, because they'll keep your drink cold, because, you know, your cooler has ice in there, and, you know, you don't want to try to put an open can in your cooler to keep it cool, so, yeah, that would work. People in cars, you know, maybe truck drivers, you know, they keep their cans cool and stuff. If you're grilling, definitely, this is a must-have for summertime. Summertime, I'm always going to use this one for summertime nowadays, because, I mean, like I said, about 8.5 hours, 10 hours is where it starts to fail, but about 8.5 hours to keep my drink cool. There's no way that, you know, I'm not going to have a drink not finished within, you know, about 8 hours. That thing will be gone, you know, within an hour or so. But, I mean, something that's pretty cool, that'll keep your drink cool, definitely, you know, like I said, they ain't BS on that. They definitely deserve, you know, the $12 price range that they're asking for this. But, you know, your can's kind of stuck in there a little bit. So how do you get your can out? They tell you, just twist and your can comes out. It says somewhere here, like this Coleman.com, I'll, you know, leave the link down below. Like here it says this one's HERiTAGE green. So I guess the color is HERiTAGE green. But if you look on the website, like it says Style Lounger, and you click on the Style Lounger, because, you know, I'll put that link right there. You see that it says that it's seafoam, and they don't have the HERiTAGE green. They have a HERiTAGE red, but not a HERiTAGE green. So, yeah, okay. That's a little weird, but anyway. That's kind of what the inside looks like. Now you notice this rubber ring around here that has like these little blades on it, which are, you know, stuff, little rubber pieces on there. I've seen it somewhere here. It's kind of hard to see, but on the inside there's little arrows and little words on it that says twist to remove. So put it in there and then you just give it a twist to remove it. Now you're saying, what about the bottle? Bottle goes in. Twist, bottle comes out. Simple. Now, what size bottles can you put in there? I don't really know. Can you put like a small little Corona in there? Maybe, but I don't think, you know, that would be okay. I don't know. Maybe a Corona would fit in there. Can you put like a Modelo type of bottle? Because we all seen those bottles. Those bottles are kind of short and squat. They kind of, let's be honest, they kind of look like the special ed of beer bottles. You know, because they don't look like a normal beer bottle. I mean, a normal beer bottle looks something like this. A Corona looks like a little shorty because they're like, what, 6 or 7 ounces. You know, they are way less ounces than, you know, a full-size bottle. And then if you ever drink a Modelo, you know by drinking a Modelo, those bottles look kind of weird, but they are a full-size, you know, a full-ounce, 12-ounce bottle. As for cans, I'm not really sure what type of cans it will not fit in here. So like obviously a Red Bull can, it's going to have way too much space in here. So Red Bull users out there, it's not going to fit. The Monster can fits in there perfectly. And if you have like any other pop or beer can, yeah, that's going to fit in there. As far as bottles, I haven't tried it with, you know, a Corona or a Modelo yet. Currently, I'm out of those beers. I mean, if I had them, I would